Timmy the turtle was small. He lived by the river where he spent his days exploring the banks and swimming in the shallow waters. Despite his size, Timmy had a heart full of ambition and a mind brimming with dreams, but he had a big dream. A dream that seemed almost impossible for a little turtle like him. He wanted to achieve something that no other turtle had ever dared to dream of. He wanted to race in the Great River Race. This was the most prestigious event in the animal kingdom, where only the fastest and bravest swimmers competed. Every year, all the animals cheered for the fastest swimmers. The riverbanks would be lined with spectators, all eager to see who would emerge victorious. Timmy wanted to race too. He imagined himself swimming with all his might, the water rushing past him as he headed towards the finish line.
"I want to race in the Great River Race," Timmy declared with determination, his eyes shining with hope and excitement.
One day Timmy went to the river. He stood at the edge looking at the vast expanse of water before him. He saw the finish line. It was marked by a bright flag fluttering in the wind, a symbol of victory and achievement. It looked so far away. The distance seemed daunting, almost insurmountable for a small turtle like him. Could a slow turtle like him ever reach it? Timmy wasn't sure. Doubt began to creep into his mind, making him question his abilities. He felt a little sad. The dream that once seemed so exciting now felt like an impossible challenge. Timmy went to find his friend. He needed someone to talk to, someone who could give him the encouragement he desperately needed. Frederick was a wise old frog. He had seen many races and knew the river like the back of his hand. He sat on a lily pad. His calm demeanor and thoughtful eyes always made Timmy feel better. Frederick always had good advice. He was known for his wisdom and his ability to see the potential in everyone. Timmy hoped Frederick could help him. He approached his friend with a hopeful heart, ready to share his dream and seek guidance.
"Frederick, I want to be in the race. I see all the other animals moving so fast, and I feel left behind. But I am too slow. I don't think I can keep up with them."
Frederick smiled kindly at Timmy, understanding his worries and fears.
Slow and steady wins the race, Timmy. It's not about how fast you start, but how you keep going. You can do it if you believe in yourself. Remember, persistence is key.
Timmy felt a little better. He would train hard. He knew it wouldn't be easy, but he was determined. He would try his best. Frederick believed in him. That meant a lot. With Frederick's words echoing in his mind, he felt a newfound strength. Timmy took a deep breath. He knew he had to focus and give it his all. He knew what he had to do. He would not give up. No matter how tough it got, he would practice every day. Each stroke in the water would bring him closer to his goal. He would show everyone what he could do. Timmy was ready to prove that slow and steady truly wins the race. Timmy started his training. He swam every day. He swam in the sun. He swam in the rain. He never gave up.
"Why bother, little turtle? You'll never win."
Timmy didn't listen. He remembered Frederick's words. He knew that slow and steady progress was important. He kept swimming. He was determined to do his best. Finally, the day of the race arrived. The sun rose over the river, casting a golden glow on the water. The air was filled with excitement and anticipation. Timmy lined up with the other animals. He felt a mix of nerves and determination. Around him, the other competitors were getting ready, each one focused on the challenge ahead. He saw the fast fish and the strong otters. They looked confident and ready to race. Timmy knew they would be tough competition. Timmy took a deep breath. He reminded himself that this race was not just about speed, but also about endurance and perseverance. He knew he had to focus. The starting horn sounded. The race had begun. All the animals surged forward. The water splashed as they moved, each one trying to gain an early lead. Timmy started slowly but steadily. He knew that his strength lay in his persistence, not in his speed. The current was strong, but Timmy didn't give up. He pushed against the water, his eyes focused on the path ahead. He kept his eyes on the finish line. Every stroke brought him closer, even if it was just by a little bit. The other animals were way ahead, but then something happened. The race was far from over. The fast fish got lost in the reeds. They struggled to free themselves, losing precious time. The strong otters got tired. Their powerful strokes slowed down. Timmy kept swimming, slow and steady. He was determined to finish the race. His heart pounded, but he didn't let fatigue stop him. Finally, Timmy saw the finish line. It was within reach, and he felt a surge of energy. He swam across it, feeling proud of himself. He had done it. Against all odds, he had completed the race.
Timmy, you did it! Amazing! The other animals gathered around him, offering their congratulations.
The animals cheered, their voices echoed across the river, celebrating Timmy's achievement. They were amazed by Timmy's perseverance. He had shown them that true strength comes from within. Timmy had shown them that anything is possible if you believe in yourself. His journey was an inspiration to all.